Now, I had a question to come in on this BOI, and
Mm,
I'm not even totally clear on what it is, but I have heard about it, and I
mm,
asked to ask you, it's
okay.
the beneficial ownership information filing requirement.
Yeah.
What in the world is
So
that?
this is a new requirement that started this year, January 2024, and it is required for all business owners, no matter if you started your business this year or if your business has been established. It's a financial database to have a record of all businesses that are registered in the United States. So if your business started prior to 2024, you have until January 2025 to go ahead and file, and it's very simple. I don't do the filing just because that's more on the legal side than the accounting side, and my insurance doesn't cover that. But I most of my clients that went on there, they said it's very simple. Just business, your name, address, like business information. Do you own the business by yourself? Is there a joint owner? But they need some type of database to have for all businesses registered. Me personally, what I think it is because of the PPP loan, because a lot of people, popped up with all these businesses during the pandemic, and
Yeah.
they didn't have a database to say, yes, this is a legit business or not. So me personally, that's my theory. What I think that's why they're doing it. In the event that like something like that happens again, they can go ahead and say, okay, well, you never registered back in 2024 for your business, so you're going to get penalized for trying to get some type of, relief in the future if that was to happen. If you don't do it by January 2025, I believe it's a $500 per day penalty. So you want to get on it ASAP. And
Wow.
if your business was registered in 2024, you have 90 days from when your business gets
Mm,
registered. So any new businesses registered as of January 1st, 2024, you have 90 days. Any business registered before 2024, you have until January 2025. I don't know the exact date, but I would
okay.
say just do it now.
Right,
For
right.
every business you have, so any separate entity, EIN number you have
Uh-huh.
to do a separate registration for it,
For each one.
for
Okay.
each one that's active. So if you have a business that you create it and you're not operating under, you don't know if it's still active or not, go check on it because if it's still showing active in like your state's portal, like here in Pennsylvania, we don't have an annual registration. So you can start a business and you don't have to pay an annual, fee for it. So you can have a business that you created 10 years ago, never used it, but it's still shown as active. You
Oh,
want to check on that because if not, it's going to come up in the database of this active business in the state of Pennsylvania and you're going to get penalized for it. So you just want to make sure it's for all your businesses that you have ever been registered with
oh.
by yourself and with somebody else.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's sole proprietor, LLC, and corporations.
Corporation, yes.
All of the above.
All the above. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We need to know this. It's like
Yeah.
I saw it
Yeah.
somewhere, but it definitely went.
Yeah, it's new. It's new and the year has flown by, but you have to do it before January or you get penalized for it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
everybody, when you're watching this, just jump off and
You
where do
go
we
and do
go to
it. I heard
find
it
it?
takes
Just
five to
Google
seven
it.
minutes. It doesn't take long. Yeah, and I can
Okay.
even like give you the website so you can post it
Okay.
with the podcast, but it is legally required. So don't they're not asking for any tax documents. They're not asking for a letter from your accountant or CPA. They're just asking for the basic information of who you are, your address, your contact information, and then the business. Where's the
Yeah.
business registered? Who owns the business? Again, it's just a database. Now, what they're going to do with it in the future, I don't know if it's going to be like an annual requirement or things
Mm,
like that. They haven't released that information, but at least this first step of getting registered on there is due for any business before 2024 is due in January. Any new business created in 2024 is due 90 days from that registration date.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Really good,
Yes.
good question.
Yeah, that
So
was a good question because I get a lot of messages about that from my clients asking if they need to do it or not.
oh, okay. So we
Yeah.
all need to do it.
Everybody needs to do it. There are some, I mean, when you log on there, there are some specific industries that are excluded out.
Hmm.
But for all my beauty clients, you need to go and do
Okay.
it.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
So